Hey, hello. We are, let me finish typing this. We are on our first day of our new setup. We're on our first day of our new setup, and we're gonna try to rock and roll. Liv Medusa, I am doing great, and I saw you redeem first because you were first. um, we're in our new room here. If you checked out my Discord, if you want to know what it looks like, you can check out my Discord. And I've got my stuff set up, and you should see my wife and I. My wife and I were working on setting up the monitor stand. I've got one monitor here and one monitor here, and I've got a third monitor that I'm going to put Discord on. It's still real tiny. But I'm going to put that over in a corner when I get a vertical stand where I can turn the monitor that way. But it's really interesting so far. Slow Death Fast, how are you doing, man? You are doing, man. Slow Death Fast, you are doing. You get a subscription. There is an animated hello too. There's an animated pirate waving hello with your subscription, man. So you can wave hello animated too. But yeah, we're gonna do some Resident Evil. There you go. we're gonna do some Resident Evil 2 today. And I'm really excited. The door open to my room, which isn't too bad because it's kind of hot in here. I'm real excited to get going with this. We're gonna when I first tested out everything, my voice volume was real low, and I think it's because I'm in a new location. I'm not talking as loud, which is really gonna know my wife. if I was only talking loud because I was downstairs, she's like, "What the what the." But anyways, I changed the microphone volume, so it maybe is looking like it's going to be a little too loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I'm going to turn it down 1 decibel. All right, that should be better. And see, I've got my OBS above me and my game rate in front of me, which is really cool. I like that. And we're gonna be rocking and rolling with this little experiment here soon. I love it. But as you guys know, before I get started, I'm gonna have to do some of my Rogue Energy. Yep, there's a super hype for Rogue Energy, and this is a brand new flavor for me. It's not a brand new flavor for the company, but it's strawberry kiwi, and it tastes really good. I tell you what, I haven't found a flavor yet that I didn't like. But this strawberry kiwi tastes really, it's really intense. I like it. Well, there you go. And I'm not gonna say anything about it except it's really cool stuff. And what's so cool about Rogue Energy is it's got 170 grams of caffeine, so it's good to drink in the afternoon. It's green tea caffeine, so it's longer lasting. And the company makes shakes, which I had one this morning, energy shakes, and non-caffeinated hydration drinks, which my wife really loves. Unfortunately, they ran out of her favorite, which is punch, and I had to order something else. So not too happy. But they will get it back in stock soon, I'm sure, and I'll have to be ordering it because she'll beat me. Because she loves me, but she'll beat me. Now, what is important about this drink? I'll tell you what's important about this. Not not that I'm talking too loud. I am talking too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little more. I think when I was testing it, I was just being all calm and cool, collected. But now I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited. There's a new setup, new room, so we're gonna. It's gonna take a while to get everything. It's gonna take a while to get everything established and ready to go. But I am. I'm really happy to have my own space and enough room on my desk, because the L-shaped desk I had before was really stinking small. I've got enough room on my desk now to do whatever I want, and I've got stuff everywhere. It's really cool. But what is most important about this stream, and about me personally, is that I am dedicating this and every stream that I do to military and veterans gamers charity. Now, that sounds wrong. I don't have money to give them. I do donate to them. I do subscribe to their charity channel. But I shouldn't say I'm dedicating that. I am dedicating the stream to military veterans gamers charity. I am on the stream team staff, and I'm currently the interim stream team director, in charge of the charity channel and the stream teams and the stream team staff. And military and veterans gamers charity means a lot to me. They're an awesome charity that spends a lot of time building a gaming Discord that enables active duty military and veterans, English speakers from around the world, come together and play games and move away from that background noise, whatever it may be. Military Veterans Gamers Charity is a registered nonprofit in the United States, and as I said, it's open to English-speaking military and veterans from around the world, and civilians like Living Medusa here, civilians that support military and veterans. So I'm telling you, you can go ahead and join them at the Discord anytime. But Military and Veterans Gamers Charity is real important to me. I've used the peer-to-peer program where you actually talk to somebody, a trained volunteer with mental health issues. They will listen to you, talk to you, and if it's real serious, they will they have access to people and information that they can direct you to the right place. But I got data today from the senior manager of is it behavioral health? I can't remember his title. The guy in charge of the peer-to-peer program. I got data from him today. They helped over 350 veterans last year, and I can assure you, there were 3,500 veterans that needed help, right? But only 350 asked. If you need help, ask for it. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And I lived my life with PTSD and essentially the wrong doctor for many years, and it got really, really bad. And if I had had something like Military and Veterans Gamers Charity to help me back then, I would be a lot better. Well, my family would be a lot better off. I'm good now. I got a new doctor, got a new counselor, and have done a lot better. My wife stuck by me. My children didn't have a choice because they're growing up, but everyone stuck by me. And 10 years later, I'm good to go, pretty much. Not perfect, but I'm better. Thing is, if you don't ask for help and you don't seek out help, you won't get help, right? Help doesn't come walking down the street and wrap its arms around you. You have to ask for help. Even if you're asking God for help, and I don't want to get into religion, I don't. Many people believe in God. Many people don't. But if you're asking for help from a higher power, you have to ask for help. It didn't just magically appear. So I invite anybody and everybody to check out Military Veterans Gamers Discord. They're in the process. Within the next week, they should have the new website up, which will be 10,000 times better than the old one. Look really professional the way it should, because Military Veterans Gamers Charity is a professional organization that is moving forward. And I am proud to be part of that charity. And I will tell you more about that charity as time goes on. But it is time now, dudes. What's the time now? It is time now to play some Resident Evil, and I'm gonna try not to get too excited and too loud while I talk, because this is my new room, and I don't want the paint to fall off the walls because I'm screaming too loud, and I don't want my kids to get upset because I'm too loud. Well, you know, I was downstairs and my wife would go crazy, but she's my wife. I can drive her crazy because I was real loud downstairs. But I'm upstairs now, and my son's in his room, and my daughter's at Busch Gardens right now. My daughter's at Busch Gardens with her boyfriend's family, but she's 18 and an adult, so I'm sure she can take care of herself. And there it is. But my daughter's with their boyfriend, and then my other daughter moved out last week with her husband, which makes sense. I mean, they got married and they moved into a house, and anyways, it's just my son and I here, and it's just my son and I here upstairs, and I don't know if he's studying or sleeping or what he's doing, but my wife's downstairs trying to clean up the craft room because she is going to paint the craft room too. She's painted this room, my daughter's room, and now she's going to paint the craft room. She's a painting machine. She has painted every room in this house multiple times. We lived here 15 years, and she likes to paint. So she's a painting machine. But I tell you what, it's 15 minutes after, and I haven't even started the game. So I am wrong. I am so wrong. We're here to watch a game. We're not here to talk about crazy stuff like, you know, my sex life. No, you can't talk about that on Twitch. No, why do you ask me that question? Oh, Medusa, that is a crazy joke. Medusa popped up dad joke in chat, and it says, why did the cookie cry? Because his mother was a wafer so long. Now, we have a slight problem. We have a slight problem, and the slight problem is I don't have very many bullets. I don't have very many bullets at all. Yeah. It's gonna be I've got 8 bullets and a hand grenade. Well, what I did that was wrong, Medusa, is I What I did was wrong is I left all the weapons like the submachine gun and the grenade launcher. I left all the weapons back in the police department. And now I I don't have any weapons. So this is gonna be a problem. I had no bullets. Oh no. Okay, so I have oh, these are the high power rounds. I have 3 higher power rounds, and I have 8, 9, 10 rounds that I can use. I'm so low on rounds that it's really gross. It's it's awful, and I don't even think there's. Well, here's bullets. This will be handy. Now I have 5 rounds. This yeah, poking their eyes out is going to be the only choice, I think. Hey, LML83, we're going to have an interesting adventure here today. Mark and Dirk, how are you guys doing, man? We're going to have an interesting adventure today because silly me never bothered to get the grenade launcher or the submachine gun. And now I'm so low on ammo, I don't think I can get past the bad guys. I went the wrong way, did I? Go get the grenade launcher. I don't even remember what a grenade launcher is. but I don't want to go all the way back to get a grenade launcher. Yeah, but don't I have to get the don't I have to go up there? Don't I have to get the badge? The ID card? Where's no, the USB badge thing. I don't remember where that is. And oh no, wait. Yeah, and I need to get the keys for that. I don't remember what's in here. I'm like out of ammo now, so I don't have the keys.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
That was Mercadark. See, I could use a knife. I can use a knife and get through the entire I can get through the entire thing with just a knife, can't I? I don't know how to get back. Oh, LML83 tells me to get back. I'm so low on ammo. I need a submachine gun. I need a grenade launcher. I need acid rounds because these poisonous guys are rather hard to kill and virtually impossible to run past. But let's see if we can figure out how to get back. That we need that later, but not now. But what is good is I am in my new room. I've got tons of space, and I'm rocking out here, man. It's so cool. I'm gonna put a camera up on this wall. So it'll you can see my whole setup when I'm so moved to show you my setup. You know, I may not always be moved to do that. What's the way out? All right. I know we can get up. We can get up. We're not too worried about this. PG. I'll figure it out. I'll get out of here one way or the other. Because I know that I can't advance. Wait a minute, this... Well, that wasn't too hard. That wasn't too hard now, was it at all? Now, where does this go? Now, I know RPD halfway decent. When I'm getting chased by Tyrant, it kind of ruins the whole thing. But Tyrant's dead. Oh, I forgot. I forgot he's dead. He got ripped in half by what's his name? By the doctor, the scientist. A ladder? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. So just bear with me for a minute while we figure out what we're doing. We've been in here. Another one. I've got cool bullets here. Where are they? Might as well pick them up if we're going to go get the. Might as well pick them up now that we got all those bag space, and we're going to go get the. No. There can't be something else in here. Well, there is. We just don't know. Oh. And now we're back in the control room where we're gonna have to. This is the big place where we have to solve the puzzles. But we got all kinds of flame rounds and nothing, not much else. If I find some more gunpowder, I can make some more bullets. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's for the 45, which we have here. But I don't like using the 45 because the 45 oh man, this is awful. The 45 fires more than one round at a time. Let's watch the videotape. It might tell us something interesting.
Please. Oh, please, stop. Stop. No, no, no.
Over here, you freak!
No hurt him.
Oh, well, there's Dr. Belkin. Eating someone alive, I imagine. That's what he does for a living. Yeah, that was entertaining. I don't know what purpose was that was to watch, but now we it has no use anymore. I watched it and it has no use. So that was cool. The blue herbs are for poisons. I might need those later, but we're gonna hold off on those right now. Try to find our way for more bullets and what is known as a machine. And we can develop that film too, which but we definitely don't have the room or the bullets to get past the bad monster dude. Right way. I don't know if it's the right way or not. So we're gonna experiment with running around in circles until we can figure out where we're supposed to go. But that's the thing too. I can't remember either LML. but that's all right. We got a key now. Got a key to the sewers. It is a sewers key with a knight on it. Huh? Okay, so that was probably up the area where we were. That's right up here. These are long stairs, man. They're like intense stairs. You can't get in this way. That's a ripoff. Well, we're gonna find our way back to RPD and get ourselves the old machine gun and grenade launcher and all that sexy stuff that really makes playing this game easier. I could, of course, go with the survival knife mode, but that might not work. I think I've just pissed him off. Hey, he's going up the stairs. He's mad. He is mad. Is MAD mad? Okay, that's the safe I opened. And this is going to the cable car. Hopefully I don't need to go to the lab. I'd be so sad if I had to go to the lab.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
I know that. No way out of here. It's just the way to the lab, and there was some kind of neat stuff here. Some kind of neat stuff here. I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way around the sewer room. She's in good shape, man. She's in really good shape here. Is that where the girl is down here dying? All right, let's go. Oh no, wait! I had to unlock this door. Oh shoot! This is not a good plan. Not a good plan at all. So we're gonna figure out another plan. We got another plan. Oh, I know what we do. I know what we do. We could try jumping in the water, but that won't work. We're gonna go down and to the right. That's the way out. The Bob the Zombie is here, and we've got 2 bullets left. So we killed a monster that was in here. Getting a little exercise in. You know, one of the things I realized, because my wife moved me upstairs.
Do you know the way?
No, I don't. That's the problem. One of the things I realized, because my wife moved me upstairs, is now I will be I'll be doing a lot of walking up and down the stairs. Oh no, this takes me right back to the same place. That's the sewers are amazed, man. It's amazing. I'm amazed. I'm amazed the sewers are amazed. My bot's telling me to drink water, so I better listen to my bot. Burkener TV. That woke me up. Oh man, I was just there. I was so confused. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going somewhere, but I don't have any idea where I'm going. But I'll get there. We're going back. This is good. This is good. And this is the room that I was looking for. Use the key on. This is one of the rooms. Oh, gunpowder. Oh, praise the Lord. Now I've got 60 bullets. Dude. I know that was a lot of bullets. That was a whole buttload of bullets. Man, if they weren't such low caliber rounds, I'd be good to go. But they are. So for now I know this room up here is going to cause a giant monster fight, and it's really rude. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. This is a locker that has nothing in it. This is a locker that has bullets in it. Oh, it's got bullets for this gun. This gun's got 5 bullets now, and it's got 5 extra bullets. This gun's got a whole buttload of bullets. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I think we got this going. There's something in the middle. Oh, more gunpowder in the middle. More bullets. And Raccoon City Jazz Festival, which gives you the code of SZF. So that that other locker that we couldn't open, we ought to try. I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. But I'm thinking possibly SJF might work on that locker. Well, we'll hang on to this. Put it in our butt pocket. Our butt. Yes. I see this. I see this. I remember. I remember this passage. It's only been a few months. Woohoo, baby! Let's go now. What's that? BG or Beach Boys song? Oh man, I've got a Beach Boys song in my head and I can't remember it. Surfing USA, you are so right. Oh man, how did you know that was in my head? Oh, that's terrible. That's exactly what I was thinking. Was Surfing USA? That's awful. Oh, demented minds think alike. Demented minds think alike. Yeah, but I like a lot of Beach Boys songs. What you people may not realize is I did not stream for the last 2 days. I did not stream for the last 2 days because I was helping my wife. She did most of the work, but I was helping my wife get this room cleaned up that my daughter was using. And got the room all cleaned up. Put up 2 brand new desks that are huge in compared to what I had before, and I put a monitor stand up, so I've got 2 monitors right here. If you go to my Discord, see this is how I get you in my Discord. If you go to my Discord, you can see a picture of you can see a couple pictures of my new office. It's not really an office. It's because the bathroom, the master bathroom is right there, and the closet is right behind us. So what we assume is this was all a huge master closet, because we have a huge master bedroom. And when the people had the house built, they put a door into the main hallway and walled off the closet. So we have, the master bedroom has the tiniest closet in the house. I mean, our kids have bigger closets than we do. But I'm master bedroom, master. So anyways, they built this room out of the master closet, and it's not big enough for much anything, but it is big enough for our computer desk. Well, 2 desks. I've got a desk over here, a desk right here, and we're rocking out, man. We are rocking out. I don't want the blue thing yet. I don't want the blue thing yet. I don't think you're gonna have much trouble in the police station now that Bob's gone. And the door's open on the second run through. I don't even have to open it. So it's cool. Now I just have to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Where's all the treasure? We got the West office. Got a couple grenades and powder. Whoa, we got more bullets over here. Got all kinds of keys. We need to get all the keys. Get all the keys. And we'll look in perhaps this office. See what's in here. Check it out. See what cool stuff's in here. Because now we have the privilege of just exploring the police station and getting things like the grenade launcher and a submachine gun. which will be real handy. And bullets. There's lots of submachine gun bullets I left behind. There's a hat rack. Someone really left this place in a mess. Were we already in this room? Okay, we were already in this room, but we never got everything out. Like, for example... No, we got the safe. Got the safe. What's there left behind in here? Is there anything in the wall lockers? Bullets! Oh, yeah, baby. Now we just emptied out this room, all right? Now this is... Was that a monster? This is where we need the ID card, and this is where we get the grenade launcher, right? But we can get 109, 106, 103, 102. One, oh, nine. One, oh, six. There's no until I can get her because I don't have the 2 or 3 yet. So this is another roll of film. What? I didn't get the first roll of film. Oh, I'm so messed up. Then we got 208. No, I can't do any 2s. I can't do any of these. And this is the guy says someone stole the keys, right? And there you go. No, well, I didn't want to speed run the game, but I just wanted to do it, and I guess you're right. I went past a lot of stuff I should have paid attention to. So saying I started speed running it is right. What are you doing? These zombies are like half alive or something. Okay, let's go develop this film, and there should be film. I thought I had other film. If I didn't, I'm really kind of lost. This is the photo that requires a red book and the staff to get the gem. Oh, there's the other film. Oh, there. See, I told you. I knew I had another film. Yeah, no, that's what I was looking for. Okay, the hiding place. So this is going to be easy after I have my rogue energy, man, because that's what I need. Oh, was that hiding place in the front office? In the main office? I just came out of the west office. That was good. All right, that. Well, there you go. Oh, more gunpowder. Cool. We can get more bullets. We can get more. Oh, not one of these guys. Okay, now this is where we're gonna have real trouble. I didn't plan on this at all. I did not plan on this at all. It's not hooked up. So we're going to save the game. Gonna save the game. And I am going to purposely quit the game so I have the Xbox controller and a keyboard, because I am not going to try and play this with an Xbox controller. I had trouble enough with Resident Evil playing that with an Xbox, with a Nintendo controller. That was, woo, baby. But that's the only way to move real slow. You can't do it on the keyboard. You can't move real slow on the keyboard. So we're going to quit this and restart it. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take my 3 o'clock break at 2:55. So I'm going to take my 3 o'clock break, and I'll be right back.
I will see you in about 2 minutes once I stretch and get some water, man. Love you.
Oh, buddy! Buddy! I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do at this point. I don't think I can move. I have my hands off the keyboard. Oh, puppy piss. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This is terrible. Okay, he did now. He did now. Nick, you're terrible. Oh, Bubba. Oh, Bubba. Oh, Bubba. Da. Oh, come on. Ah!
Yummy.
Ah! Dude. Well, that was rude. What'd you say?
Is it spicy?
Yes.
You need milk.
Not yet. I was told to wait a little bit to drink the milk. I eat it. That's what. See? Yeah. I can eat habanero hot sauce. But I can't eat habanero. Yes, I can. Watch this. Okay, milk would be good. Well, I know what that's for. Oh, no. Oh, he got me! Baba! Rejoicing creation! Whoa! He said, rejoice in creation. This is probably my shortest game ever. Oh, I've been saved. Now my tactic now. I've got a new tactic here. This is my new tactic. No, he saw me! He saw me! Oh, shit! Oh, he saw me! Hey, no one even tried did the numbers bingo, guys. I mean, come on. I might give away another Steam key. I know that the keys that I gave out last week were probably the best games that you ever had a chance to win. Yes, you know, I'm glad my wife put me upstairs, because I just stating the fact, I am fat and out of shape. And I use the excuse to not exercise because it hurts. I mean, if I exercise, it hurts my hips and my back, and it sucks. But I can't go up and down the stairs and walk around the house, which I don't really do either. So by putting me upstairs like my wife has done, she's forced me to go up and down the stairs. And I actually went down the stairs just now to get my butt cushion, which you can see on my website. This is a link to my calendar, but it also has my streaming gear, which includes my butt cushion. Includes my butt cushion that you guys can check out, and and use yourself if you have a tender buttocks. And there it is. But I need my headphones, man. Why didn't anyone remind me? My headphones. So I've got the Xbox set up, the Xbox controller set up, so we can try to sneak past this bad guy that can hear us. So we'll see how well we can sneak. We're sneaking real slowly. Now everyone's told me this is the way to do it. And I tried sneaking past these guys 57 times. I tried sneaking past these guys 57 times, and it's never worked to my advantage. So I've actually got my Xbox controller out, because you can't do this on a keypad. And we're going to sneak past Mr. Blind Guy. Oh, kill me. I want to try it again. I can't even run. Oh, she's too mean, man. She won't die. I'm trying to let her die. I'm trying to let her die so that I can. But I thought you'd like to see my face, man. Anyways, so that's good. You didn't see me fail. You didn't see me fail getting past the blind monster thing. So we're gonna try that again. Lickers are really bad. They're bad news. We're gonna try this again. Well, we're using the Xbox controller. I'm facing the wrong direction. All right. Now, last time the liquor came out from the right, the hallway. So we're gonna get as far as we can. Oh, my boots are making noises. These boots were made for walking. Who's gonna walk all over who? That is the question. Now he sounds like he's on the other side. All right, so we got past the liquor, and I'm putting the controller over here just in case I need to use it again. But when you use these keys, you're always moving fast. You're always moving fast. You don't get the little walk mode. We already opened that locker. Have we been in here? Yeah. We were being chased by tyrants in this room last time we were in here. Oh, more bullets. We talked about that. What did I just hear slam? So it looks like we cleaned out the first floor except armory, right? We can only get to the boiler room from down in the sewers, so that's kind of weird. Oh, there's a whole, not the armory, there's a whole bunch of stuff upstairs. Look at all this stuff I left up there. Okay. So the best way out is out through reception. So we're gonna go this way. Hopefully there's no liquors hanging out here. I don't have this key. What a ripoff. That's unfair. I mean, I should have had that key. I should have that key just because it would be more fair way to play the game was if they gave me that key. Ah! There's a liquor behind me! Oh no! There's a liquor in front of me! Oh, Bubba! Bubba! I told you I was not going to get loud. Whoa, that was, and I'm fine. Oh, well, that was cool. A little bit of fighting here and there. No big deal. No big deal. So we know there's lickers and zombies in that hallway. Want to take it real easy if we have to go back that way. Take it a lot easier when we go back that way because they were a little bit mean to me, but they didn't hurt me, so I'm cool. I don't want to play with this zombie, but the red book is right here, and I kind of need the red book. That's handy. And there's another knife up in front I can use. Oh, it's a combat knife. Oh. Well, we didn't empty out the library yet. Okay, let's go back to the library. Trying to figure out what we're missing. Library. That one zombie wandering around. You don't want to play with a zombie because zombies are, oh, rude. He's mad. I got him mad. Why is he so mad? Thought I was coming over to his side. He'll be back. Not dead yet. I can assure you that. He is not dead yet. Or maybe he is. Maybe he's a wimpy zombie. Is there's bullets? Oh, I'm rocking out on bullets now. I don't need no guns. That was what I was missing in here. So let's go to the linen room. Check out the linen room. And I think there's one of those key things in here, if I recall correct. Those schema jobbers. Here. Yeah. Alright. So there's a portable safe. And I'm like so out of room. That's a ripoff. So we're going to go ahead and examine the portable safe and get the button out. And this, my friends, is really not a hard puzzle. It's just an annoying puzzle. Because what you have to do is you have to figure out what each one is. So that's 1 o'clock. That's 10 o'clock. That's over there. That's 4 o'clock. Okay. So we go 1 and 2 on that side. And then 3. Yeah, okay. That one. We do 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait a minute, you should. Oh, you have to go in that direction. You have to go in that circular direction. Oh, well, son of a. Okay. Yeah, that was one too many. I'm just guessing. No. Well, there's no. Oh, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, we start here. 1, 2. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's easy, man. It's impossible. All right. It's Sandy. All right. Hey, Sandy. How you doing, Sandy? We're trying to figure out a puzzle here. And this this old man's brain has to remember what button to push. He said, "Son of a bitch!" Oh. I thought it was this one. This one. Daddy, I am doing great. I am. Okay, that one. This one, I'm doing great, but I'm having trouble with this puzzle. All right. This. Oh, sweet. This. No. This. Oh, no. This. Oh, where is it? This. Oh, sweet Jesus. This. I got to go up here. This. This. Ah, which one is it? That one. All right. So this, no. This, no. This one. This one. This one. This one. This. Oh, hey, which one is it? That one. All right. So we got to go this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This. Oh, which one is it? That one.
Give me that butt! Give me that butt! Give me that butt! Give me that butt!
Of course, if I wrote this down, it would be a lot easier, but I don't want to do that. Okay. This one. This one. This one. This one. Ah, sweet puppies. All right. This one. This one. This one. This sweet puppies. This, no. I gotta start here. Here. Which one is it? It's the first one. All right. Start here. Go here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
No. I'm real close. No, that was the wrong one. This one. This one. This one. Oh, son of a. How did that work? With this one? This one. First one. Yeah, and then this one, and then this one. Ah, see, I knew I could do it. See, I told you guys I could do it. So there you go. Now we got one of the keys. We got one of the keys, and we're doing fine. We need to get rid of that wood one way or the other. But we're not on the first floor, so... Oh, there's a storage chest. All kinds of cool stuff, but there's no place to put it away. No, I solved the puzzle. I solved the puzzle, so I'm good to go. You helped a lot. No, it's not break time until the hour. Ooh, wait a minute. No, we already opened all these things. Okay, that's over in the. I need to find some place to store this stuff so I can come back and get this stuff. I'm getting louder and excited again. It's one word. We're going to hold on to Red Book. We're going to put away the heavy-duty bullets. I don't think we're going to need the heavy-duty bullets here. And the combat knife. Well, yeah, we'll put away that for now. Got tons of bullets. Yeah. We have no other gunpowder, but we could use that gunpowder later to make more bullets. So hold on to that. If we can board up some windows, we'll board up some windows. And yes, LML 83, I'm saving again. Saving again, because I love saving this. Now we're going back to that controller because I want to go to the storage room and open up some more I can only walk this slow with the controller. Right? If I use the keyboard, I can't walk this slow. And there's liquor right around the corner that I don't want to play with. I just want to go in the room, push some buttons, open some stuff up, you know, it'll be cool. Hey! I'm just. Well, that was rude. That was just. Oh, by the way, you guys can win a PC. Okay, if I use a 2, I can get that. If I use a 3, I get that. But if I use a 2, I can get... I can't get any more of those. I can get that, which I don't need yet. Wait a minute, if this is the case, then I don't need the 3 at all. All I get is a knife. All I get is a knife for the 3, and a butt pack. A knife and a butt pack, and I'm already full on butt packs. I think. We'll check it out. We're gonna go ahead with 2. Yes. Alright, so we got 102. That'll get us more bullets. Bullets are good. Bullets are we love bullets. Oh. The Medusa. The Medusa's doing kitty cat. All right. We have got a bunch of low grade ammunition, so that's cool. We got a bunch of low grade ammunition. We can't do 203, but we can do 208. This will be handy for when we do get the grenade launcher, if we can remember how to get it. We're just kind of chilling out here now because this is going to be not a terribly exciting part of the game because we're back in the police station without iron. Is that liquor alive? Oh. I think that liquor had his head blown off with a hand grenade. No. And if I mean really, if you were to think about it, and you had some giant monster liquor come up on you, would you blow his head off? I mean, really, that it's not very nice, is it? It's rude. It's rude and inconsiderate, and we could have let him live. I don't know. Well, let's go back upstairs and collect. Oh, let's get rid of some bullets. So bullets are good. And we're gonna get rid of this. We want as much room as we can to pick stuff up upstairs. That was a problem we had before, right? Why we had to come downstairs. Oh, there's the jewel box. That's what we need the red gem for. That jewel box. Wonder what's in that room. That's the hallway. We were just in the hallway. We didn't find everything. Oh Lord. There's more bullets there. That's bullets are handy. I know this isn't the most exciting stream you've ever watched, but if you just hang out for a little while, it's going to get so exciting you are going to shit in your pants. And yes, I said that word because it is. I'm sure it is. It's going to get so exciting that you are going. Whoa! Look, it's a leather jacket that looks just like her leather jacket. Huh? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I never noticed that. Well, we need the stars key for here. And we can get the submachine gun. But we saw something about a hiding place. And it looked like it was right here. The hiding place has high capacity magazine. Wow. Oh, that's for the submachine gun. Okay, well, that's good. I think I got everything out of this room except the submachine gun, and I'm gonna have to get the ID card for that. Take a little work. So let's go get the bullets in the main hallway. I don't know what I'm missing over here. Just stress out about too much. It's not one of the puzzles. This is the safe that I don't know how to open. Never did figure out how to open that safe up. Let's go ahead and head over to the mayor's office, empty our stuff out, and check out what's. Or can we get it? We can't get to the sheriff's office. Where's was the statue in the private collection room? I am so confused at this. Oh, the art room. Okay, the art room. Really what's happening now, guys and gals. This is the adventure of the century. And I want you to be happy that you're part of it. Sounds like there's a zombie wandering around somewhere up here. Oh. Now the art room is where this is where we get the red gem. You have to put the book. Oh. Now we put it on. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the scepter. Now. Oh. That was rude. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. I was just gonna chill out and examine the scepter, but apparently that was not to be happen. This is where I get the red jewel. And I get something out of this box, which is good for me. The stars badge. Oh, this, my friends, is the submachine gun. That's, and it's also something downstairs. I forgot what it is. Oh, and there's an ID card. Oh, the ID card's in here. Okay, we're gonna go with the controller again, so we can creep past this guy that hears us or is blind. So this is the talks about the scepter, right? Cool. He attacked me. Okay, I'm still good. I'm good. I'm good. That didn't work, but I'm good. So, we can't open the the red door. Still something in this hallway? Oh, shoot. Hope it's not something mean. I'm really scared right now. Got liquors on my brain. Down the other way? Oh, it's this. What's that? That's no big deal. Get around to boarding up windows, we'll use it. Something on the roof. I am going to have to apologize and take a break 15-20 minutes early because this old man has a gerbil bladder, and it is in fact acting up at this point in time. Gerbil bladder is acting up, and I'm going to have to take a break before we get the submachine gun and the grenade launcher, because we now have the STARS badge and the ID card, so we can get the submachine gun and the grenade launcher, and we can go back and kill the bad guys and watch them die, which is exactly why we came back to the police station, because I had a pistol with like 5 rounds, and I died. It was awful. It was an awful experience, but I'll be back. And here, guys and gals, that includes Liv Medusa and Sandy W. and everybody else, Mark and Eric, if you're lurking, I know it's late tonight for you, but you have the chance to win my love and affection by guessing a number between 1 and 100. I'll do a shout out for you. How's that? Guess a number between 1 and 100. Guess the number between 1 and 100, and I will be right back. This is Sleepy Time Lemon, and my wife used to buy what is called, I can't match the smell. My wife has bought what is called Sleepy Time tea for me before, and it's pretty good. But again, it's prepackaged tea, right? And I'm liking this. Loose leaf tea. Oh, we're noobs. we're terrible at this
again, dude. There's a mermaid in the water, and he's gonna be coming up on one of these here. Be ready for him, dudes. He's on this side, and he's got a barrel on him, and he fucking barreled on us.
Chem fluid does everything. Huh?
Good. Man, screw this castle.
Oh.
You're not getting away this time.
Well now.
Fucking stay dead, okay?
Well now. We're using the strong chem fluid now. Oh, Medusa didn't win. No winners. No winners. But look what I have here. Look what I have here. I have our friend and our love. I have Missy. And Missy kisses. Oh, Missy, no. You don't have to kiss me. Look at the blue light. I know you can't see it, but that's right. Look at the blue light. There you go. That's everybody. Missy was downstairs barking at the gate. She was downstairs barking at the gate, so I let her upstairs, and she's going to spend the next hour in my streaming room, and I hope she doesn't poop on the carpet, because my wife will be really mad at me. She'll kick my ass, and she will. She will beat me to snot. But Missy loves me, and Missy wants to say hi. So Missy says hi to everybody, and we're going to finish cleaning out the police station and get ourselves a submachine gun and a grenade launcher. All right, so chill. You can explore the room, sniff everything, but don't poop. Do not poop anywhere. Oh, this might be a bad idea. How do we get up? The only thing I can get a green plant, a knife, more bullets, and a blue plant, right? If I go upstairs, so let's go upstairs. I remember running from Tyrant here, and it was rough, man. He's sniveling. What is her problem? Not that big a deal. A little rain. I had, this is a true story. True story. I had my kids convinced that I could walk between raindrops. Because I told them when they were little kids that when I went to Ranger school, because I wouldn't run in the rain. When it was raining, I wouldn't run. I would just walk, right? And I still do. I don't run in the rain. I just walk. But I told my kids that when I was in Ranger school, I learned how to walk between the raindrops. And I'm telling you, for the longest time, they were convinced that I could, in fact, walk between raindrops. That was so cool. Oh, there it is. I don't need what's in the west storage room. And I can go down the stairs here, I think. So we'll mix the green plant and the blue plant, which we'll use later, probably. And we'll go downstairs and store some stuff, and then go get our machine gun and our grenade launcher and all that cool stuff. He's pretty good at running. Oh. Well, that was a waste of a grenade. But I guess he's not going to bother anybody. Good, because he could have infected somebody and they would have died or something. I'm going to have to go through the library, through the storage room, and around back to the... Is that open? No, I can't go that way. Oh, sweet Jesus. No, that's one of those doors I can't open. Pretty sure that's one of those doors I can't open. So I have to go downstairs. Go down the ladder. We'll figure it out. I will never be a speedrunner in this game. This is the second time through, and I'm like kind of clueless. I thought I'd be good to go. You know, second time through. Second time through, it's got to be easy, but no. At least I know what controls to use. I don't want to go that way because there's liquors everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. That's, the liquors are on the first floor, so I do want to go that way. We can, go to the STARS office. Yeah, that's where I got the button thing. Oh no, do I need a code? Oh. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I got room. Good. All right, that's good to know. All right, and we're rocking and rolling with bullets and some kind of memorandum. Letter to STARS members. There are zombies out here. Where? Kissy? Kissy? What are you doing? Are you doing something evil? Something evil? Huh? You can hang out with me. You can hang out. We can chill. Huh? I'll even put a Missy cam up for you. Huh? Missy cam. But letter to STARS members. How you doing? I just got back from a date with a hot chick. Europe is amazing. Oh, this is her brother. Her brother is out in Europe. But her brother's in Resident Evil 1. I don't understand all that.
This does not sound like Chris.
No, it doesn't sound like Chris at all, because Chris was in Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, doing the original Resident Evil stuff. Well, I have got to get the STARS key, because I need that downstairs. That's it. That's everything I need. Osmond Pro.
This stream is sponsored by Handy Boy VPN. VPN helps you by changing your IP addresses and hides what you do online from the ISP. Can't access a show that isn't your country? Handy Boy VPN will help you on your journey. Get Handy Boy VPN for 12 months by subscribing and donating to MVG or the streamer part of MVG.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. There's no such thing as Handy Boy VPN. That is a lie. But seriously, if you went to my affiliate page, because I got too many affiliates, I had to make a website. But go to my about section, you can get NordVPN. NordVPN is really cool, but there's no such thing as Handy Boy VPN. It would be cool. It would be cool. It would be cool. But I am affiliated with NordVPN, and I can use clicks on that even if you don't get it. I can just use random clicks on that link so they don't take it away from me. How you doing, Osmond Pro? Where? Oh, there's more bullets. Well, this has been a plethora of cool stuff. Well, we were doing pretty good trying to rescue Sherry, and I was down to 7 rounds of ammo. So I came back to the police station. I came back to the police station to get more stuff, right? Like more ammo. I'm gonna start walling up windows because I can. That says I haven't used up those keys yet, but I don't know where else to use those keys. Oh. This is Bob the Licker. This is where I go back to my Xbox controller, which I'm not very good at. Is the Licker dead? I blew that Licker up with a grenade, man. He's tough. He did. He got blown up with a grenade. He got blown up with a grenade. So he is dead Insky. I got a submachine gun. Yes, I got the submachine gun, and I'm getting the grenade launcher now. That was the big problem I had before. I didn't have the grenade launcher, which I need acid rounds for. I mean, I got acid rounds, and I didn't have the submachine gun, which will really help me in the future. So now I've got the submachine gun and somebody's mad. Bubba, Bubba was mad, man. He was ticked off. I tell you, he was one mad boy. Okay, let's figure out the best way to get. Well, I knew it was there. You see, we already showed you how on this train. Huh? I brought Missy upstairs, and now she doesn't know what to do. She's explored the room. It's a really small room. Where's the submachine? I know I got submachine ammo. Where's? Only get one round at a time, man. What a ripoff. And see, I love you, but I can't stay in my lap all. Can I play the game with Missy in my lap? We're gonna see. We're gonna play the game with Missy in my lap. Hi, Missy. The lap's not big enough. Okay, we're gonna play the game with Missy in my lap. See how long this works. Hello, Missy. All right, she's standing on one leg now. You can see her back. Yeah, I know it's unfair. I actually carried a grenade launcher. It's called M203. It has a 40mm grenade launcher below a M4 or M16. And I had an M16. I'm sorry, Missy. This isn't gonna work with you in my lap. Okay, love you. Say hi to everybody. Say hi again. Hello. And get down. We're going to we're using the controller to walk as slow as we can around the corner. Okay, so now we have to get back to the main hall and get out of this place. Oh, no. You're, you're not cats, you're just crazy. You're not cats, you're just crazy. Man, she's getting so wet. There it is. There it is. We have cleaned out the police station. There's still a butt pack and a combat knife in there, but I don't think we need that. we're going to, well, we need this downstairs. I need acid rounds. Don't need flame rounds. Not sure I really need a submachine gun now, but I'm gonna keep it. I keep it just cause. All right. And I keep the knife just cause I might need it. And this cause I'm. Well, let's get this. Combine it with this. Because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Oh, well, it's the M203 and it was it's mostly luck. No. you have to guess the range to the target. All right? You have to guess the range to the target. And then your sight it's called a leaf sight, and it was about, wait, let me go. Oh, a leaf sight, and it's about this tall. Leaf sight that was about this tall, and it would have 100 meters, 200 meters, 300 meters, 400 meters, right? So you would guess it's 300 meters away, and you would line it up with the 300 meter line. So there was a lot of guessing involved, but with practice, you did pretty good. I mean, I did pretty good on the range. I never actually had to. If you're close, you just shoot it. I hope you don't die. But you know, if it's less than 100 meters, you can just point and shoot. Okay, now we can get down to using the stars key for the last time. Is this something for the grenade launcher? Can't remember now. I need a stars badge, man. A suppressor. Where's the submachine gun? Oh, all right, that's cool. That's a suppressor. Now that we've got all these bullets, we can get past evil monsters in the sewer and get the stuff for the puzzle that will help us save Sherry. All right, so we've wasted. We've wasted all this time. To be honest, I don't know what good the suppressor does, but it's supposed to do something good, so I got it. We wasted all this time. The bishop will get last, right? This is where it's going to get interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah, I've got acid rounds in there now. I think it's acid rounds. I hope it's acid rounds. Do I know where I'm going? Do I have any idea where I'm going? I know what, Tom. Do you know what I'm doing? No. I hit the Eve button. I really should save the game. I saving the game may be more of an advantage. I do too. Oh no, I'm just back in the sewer. I just wanted to do that. Oh no, he didn't die. Dude. I can't believe the guy didn't die. Man. One tough dude, man. I fully expected him to die there. But it's just a matter of getting the puzzle pieces now, and I've done that with Leon and Claire, so I pretty much know how to do that. Well, I say know how to do that, and I'll just die. So, anyways, well, we're gonna go get the puzzle pieces. As Claire goes running along in her fancy made from heaven outfit. Here we go. Doing the final stages. Oh, I have no idea. I had to kill something in the sewers. The puzzle is the chess pieces. I had to get chess pieces. But I can't remember. I can't remember how to get there. This is not going to get me there. Yes, he wants out. He wants out. My wife let Missy out, and I haven't gotten that far with my community yet, Osmond Pro, but I do. I can play Dead by Daylight. Renee Sarton is my ID. I can play Dead by Daylight with people on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays if we played Survivor together. But I haven't actually set up a community team yet because I don't have a big enough community. But I love you guys, but All right, Medusa is going to join us in Dead by Daylight. So I just went in a big circle. Oh, that was useful. Let's try and go on this way. No, that doesn't go anywhere. Wait a minute, if I go down this way... Dead by Daylight, I think she's talking about. Oh, don't make sticky!
Double McSticky just gifted 1 subs to Renee
Oh.
Sargent.
Bunny Spud will be happy. Thank you, Double McSticky. Golly, and I'm not even playing Dead by Daylight. That's like, whoa. I won't play Dead by Daylight till Monday. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go down. This is where we're gonna have trouble. Well, we got our acid rounds. That's the wrong way. All right. Wait a minute. I'm so lost. I'll figure it out one way or the other. Let's go down the other way. I can't believe my wife told me Missy wasn't supposed to be up here. Missy's so gorgeous. Little poisonous thing. The little poisonous thing down there is trying to poison me. Alright, so yeah, this place is a maze down here, and it's all kinds of swampy ghost stuff. So yeah, I did this, I guess, about 8 months ago. I did this about 8 months ago for the first time. I did Claire, and then I did Leon. Oh no! I don't. I put the part away. Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, sometimes I leave stuff behind, so. Sometimes I leave stuff behind, so it doesn't really help me as much. But pretty much everyone's dead by now. How do I get back? Oh, I know how to get back. Well, I might as well get the bishop. Where am I going? Oh, this is horrible. Can you imagine wearing a tank top and shorts walking through a sewer like that? That'd be gross. You're just gross. And then you have to ask yourself, what happens if you fall into the sewer? I think there's another one of these bad, evil mojos. There's something here I should have. The map. I don't know if the map's gonna do me any good anyways. I haven't rightly. Yeah. especially this sewer. This sewer with all the zombies wandering around. You don't know what kind of disease you're gonna catch. We're just chilling out. Wow, I'm actually remembering the way almost. I think I might almost know the way. Well, hopefully sewers aren't as dirty as these things are. Hopefully real sewers aren't as bad and ugly and yucky as these things are. I think there's something down here that's important. Like a cookie. There it is. Bullets. I like bullets. I'm confused. I know it looks like I'm confused. You're right. I am. They've got a giant monster or something. I don't know what it is. Now, I don't believe that this is safe. I don't believe that this is safe. But we're going down here with our pistol anyways. We're brave. Oh yeah, we're gonna. This is not safe at all. No, this is not safe at all. Yes, I've done. I've done. I did in order. I want grenades. All right. I did in order 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, and then the original one. But 5, I wanted to do 5.
This is creepy.
But 5 wouldn't run on my machine for some reason, and I haven't checked that out yet. Find out why. I probably didn't need to do that. Do I hear music? Or someone singing?
Oh, Jesus. They're everywhere.
Do I hear someone singing? I've played this game a million times. I don't remember anyone singing. No, I guess I've only played it twice. What is singing? Okay, Osmond Pro, have fun, and have fun with school, man. Have fun with school. School is cool. What are you studying? Oh. What are you studying, Osmond Pro? I, my friends, am studying how to kill zombies. I don't know what's singing. Take care, Osmond Pro. Thank you for visiting. And thank you for being in my Discord, which is another shameless plug for my Discord. We are trying to build a Discord to be full of cool and wonderful people. We're trying to build a Discord full of cool and wonderful people, and you guys are more than welcome to join the Discord full of cool and wonderful people having fun. And doing what we can to mess up the counting bot, because the counting bot, I'm still not quite sure the counting bot knows how to count. But we don't either. I was the first one to make a mistake on a county bot. So there it is. Now there's a monster down here, I think. Bob the monster. But I've got this puzzle pretty well down. There's a red plant. Red plants are cool. Oh no! I don't have enough room. Ah, pazoolies. I don't have enough room for all the chess pieces. I don't think. Or is it just, or 2 or 3 chess pieces? I'll have to dump something. I'll have to dump something. Ah, rats. Oh, that's the part to get out. All right. Bob the monster's out. Well, that tells me what to do. I knew I was going to need the space anyway, so might as well get healthy. But remember the puzzle right, it's not really that hard. Oh man, I don't remember the puzzle right. I had to use the queen plug here. King plug here. I get the electronic zap gun. I'm not sure I'm going to do with. That's the king plug.
Give me that butt! Give me that butt! Give me that butt! Give me that butt!
All right, Sandy. I had to remember how to, oh man, I can't remember how to do this. I can't get back in there. The only way out was this with the king plug. Oh, wait a minute. I go up here. Oh, I am out. But I need the plugs. Ah, son of a rat fart. All right. Yeah, I need all the plugs to solve the puzzle to get Sherry. Even though I'm out, I'm not out. So all I need to do is get this plug. All right, this is easy. This is easy. And then I'm going to have to discard the knife. All right, I figured it out. I know my way out. I know. I don't know my way out. Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. You put this here. All right. Oh, that was king plug. I put the wrong plug in. Put the queen plug here, which opens this door. Then you put the king plug here, which opens this door from the inside. And then you come get this, which closes that door. You run around and you close this. Now you're cool. Now you're cool. And we have to open the door. We have a new task, and that task is to open the door. Look at all these dead monsters. This is like gross. Oh, no, not another one. Somebody's wandering the halls here. Now watch, I knew he was going to get back up. See, now everybody learned in Walking Dead that you shoot them in the head and they die, but not so much in Resident Evil. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise there, Bubbas. Oh, that was a surprise. That surprised me. That in fact surprised me. Yep. Does he go out to the right or the left? Right or left? Right or left? Right, right, right. Go into the right and see what happens. Yeah, this is the way out. Now, it's going to get real exciting here, so we're going to take a break, get some water, and get a cheese stick. Huh? Get some water and get a cheese stick when we save the game. Because we are going to kill Dr. Birkin some point real soon. Some point real soon we're going to kill Mr. Birkin, and he's going to be dead. There's another one. How many zombies are down here? Okay, we're good. I wish that was that 7 charges? Ah, that is so sweet. Ah. I think that's going to be enough. I don't need this because I didn't get poisoned. We need this part. The M79 grenade launcher. We're gonna go ahead and leave out for now. Submachine gun. We got our pistol and our submachine gun. Got a whole bunch of ammo for the submachine gun. We got a bunch of holy Zolies. Wait a minute. We're gonna get a real pistol, man. There we go. Okay, so now we are going to take a break before we go to save Sherry and do the boss fight with Dr. Birkin, because Dr. Birkin is really a mean guy. And if any of you just showed up, I have a brand new setup here, right, where I've got my game screen right here, but I've got another monitor up here with my broadcasting software, right? So if I look up like that, it's because I'm looking at the broadcasting software. Oh, hey, And Doe McSticky is my hero because he gifted another sub to Bunny Spud. And Bunny Spud is someone to join my Discord and join my Discord first and then follow the channel, right? Because I do advertise my Discord on Twitter and Instagram. Get the word out. Get the word out. Because the Discord is a community thing. It's not just for Twitch. But with all that being said, it's time to take a break. Guess the number 1 through 100. There's 20 of you. 20 of you. I know half of you are lurking or watching TV. I know my son my son says he watches Twitch to just listen to the voices. My kids won't even chat. My kids won't even chat in Twitch. And they're all moderators on my channel. But they don't watch. They don't watch their daddy. Anyways, so we're gonna take a break. Guess number 1 to 100, and I will love you forever. So let's go. I thought I got a title for that. I went to 23. I went from 21 to 23.
I just got beat.
This is Sleepy Time Lemon, and my wife used to buy what is called. I can't match the smell. My wife has bought what is called Sleepy Time tea for me before, and it's pretty good. But again, it's prepackaged tea, right? And I'm liking this. Loose leaf tea. It's a level 59 Horde Druid. Let's attack the Druid, just because we feel like it. Oh, geez, look at this. I got attacked by a rogue. Oh, dude. Oh, that's so mean. I can't. Wildfire was created by our good friend Briarfire. And Briarfire is the number one Dead by Daylight player that I've ever seen. I've never seen Robo play, so he might be better, but I doubt it. Briar is a killer. Briar is unfriendly. Well, she's a nice person. She is a nice person, but she won't let him out the gate, man. When she plays killer, she's dangerous. She is dangerous. I was actually approached by another charity organization that I will say name. I will leave nameless. And I told him, I said, what? I said, did you see the team that I'm on? Anyways, I told him I'm on MVG. I'm on MVG charity, Military Veterans Gamers Charity. All right, easily the largest charity of its kind, because we have over 8,400 people in our Discord. Right? We don't raise the most money. Right? There's other charities out there that raise a whole lot more money than us, but we're working on that. We're working on getting our organization together, and getting our shit together. All right. We have 2 partnered streamers right now, and a third. Ah! Oh! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! I wish I could demanifest and hit him. I need a butt command. I have the booty command. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's on the ground. Let's see if I can find a hook that your buddy isn't blocking.
You don't quit checking out booties, I'm gonna kick yours.
My wife said if I keep checking out booty, she's gonna kick my booty. But I want to show you something. This here is unbelievable. Black cherry from Rogue Energy. It tastes like a soda without the carbonation, which makes it even better. This stuff is perfect. Let me check it out. Oh yeah, baby. I love it. Come here. Where? I don't see the dog guy. I feel like I'm losing my real life dog. Oh, this game's a trip. Well, that's handy. That's handy. That's handy. That's quite handy. That's quite handy. That, my friends, is quite handy. That, my friends, is quite handy because I was out of ammo. I was like out of ammo.
Cannot be processed.
No, we didn't make it.
It seems like Medusa did not win, and was the only one guessing. And we have 16 people watched. I lost people because they don't like my B-Ray back screen. That's right. That's right. I'm having fun with Medusa. Medusa is the only one I need. Well, my wife is. I need my wife. And my kids. Missy's a dog. Watching my channel, Medusa's the only one I need. So there we go. And she didn't win. But Sandy. Oh, Sandy's here. Sandy's here. I need Sandy too. But I want to demonstrate to you. I have a brand new channel point command a brand new channel point command that I have not had anyone redeem yet. But when you redeem the channel point command, it also activates the hat command, right? And those are my hats. Those are my hats with the exception, I forgot my sovereign tattoo hat, right? Got my sovereign tattoo hat. So I have to put the sovereign tattoo hat on that list, but you can redeem a channel point reward and tell me which hat to wear, huh? Which hat to wear, and I'm going to go ahead and add the tattoo hat on there. So we've got that on there too, and we will be good to go, man. We got. My wife actually went out and bought a hat rack for the back of the door, so we can put all the hats on there. I'm getting a new hat. I'm getting a new hat sometime. I paid for it. I hope I get it. But it's a Resident Evil hat with Renee Sargent stitched on the hat. It's that's terrible. Oh, that's that's terrible. Where's J-Lo? I'm looking for J-Lo.
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Oh.
Big
We need to get back to the
but
game.
you got a big booty.
See your egg.
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Go to work.
Big booty, but you
Ain't that a freak?
big booty, but you got a big booty.
Gotta get back to the game. Now,
But you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big
Thank you.
booty.
Thank you, Sandy. Okay, this is this tells you that you need to unlock the door, and this tells you how to unlock the door. And this is I don't have this memorized. I wish I did. Because the rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The queen ain't. The king ain't next to the king, but facing the knight, right at the end. And the knight ain't where the case marking says. All right. So this is a different puzzle than it was before. That's really nice of them to do that. This is different. The knight's not where the knight is not. Wait. Oh, we have to pull the pawn out. All right, we're going to pull the pawn out. And it says pawn plug, so we're going to put the pawn back in. And the knight's not where it says he's supposed to be. And that's the bishop. And that's somebody else. And that's the knight, but the knight's not where. Knight's not supposed to be there. Holy piss. I have to try every possible combination? This is ridiculous. The rook is next to the knight. And the king is not next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. The knight is not where the case marking says. So the king is at the end. And the knight is opposite of him. All right, now we have who's not next to the king? The rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. Oh no, I don't have the rook. Oh, brain. Oh no, there's a rook. All right. Okay. I had a rook. All right, rook. The rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. All right, so that's cool. The rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. So we have the bishop goes back here. And the last piece is the queen. And I did it! I did it, Mama! Oh,
On my way.
No, I did it. It was this. I did it with Leon. I did it with Sherry, and this is the second run through, so it's a different puzzle. But I can only imagine I'm easier reading puzzles than I was almost a year ago. Now we have a boss fight coming up, which is real entertaining. A blue plant? What am I going to do with a blue plant? Put it away for later. I think what I want to put away the blue plant for later. I want lots of submachine gun rounds. That's what I want. I want a buttload of submachine gun rounds. I want so many submachine gun rounds, I never even know what to do with them. Huh? I want so many submachine gun rounds. I am like lost with submachine gun rounds. Huh? We're going to town with submachine gun rounds, and we're carrying a submachine gun. Going to go do the fight with Birkin, which is really going to be exciting and interesting and may take a lot of time to do. So I remember doing it. You have to get Birkin in the right position to dump a Connex container on his head. But frequently, the Connex container will miss him and hit you, and that's not the way you want to do it. So I'm going to use the submachine gun to stop him. Now watch, the power's going to go out. Boom.
Power must be out.
Okay, we had now. Yoda, how's it going? I'm hoping to get to the boss fight, Yoda. I'm hoping to get to the boss fight here. We're close. This is the room where all hell's gonna break loose. He's gonna come through the ceiling and cause all kinds of conniption fits. But this is in fact the main power room. There's a red herb there. That's cool. Yeah. See, you had to have everything in the red. Okay. That turned the power back on. That's cool. I'm going to get this. And I'm going to put it with this. So I can heal myself. And then I'm going to try to walk out of the room. Watch this. I'm going to try and walk out of the room. Yard work. This is my... If you check out my Discord, you're in my Discord, aren't you? Shameless plug for my Discord. If you check out my Discord, I got pictures of my new room. That it was actually the master bedroom closet when the house was built, and they made the master bedroom closet really small, and built a room off the hallway, which we now use. My daughter was using for her computer room, and I'm using it now. Right, my wife and I spent the last 2 days. My wife did most of the work. She cleaned it, painted it, did shampooed the floor and all this stuff, and I just moved the computers upstairs. So a really awesome setup, and I'm looking forward to it. But we're gonna head to this door, and Birkin's gonna pop out of the ceiling and start kicking our butt. Wait, I want to try something.
Shit!
Ow, that hurt. I'm supposed to avoid that. The whole idea is to avoid him doing that. Wow, he's... Whoa, dude! That didn't do me any good.
Should have known you would have died.
Okay, now we're going to heal myself. I'm gonna heal myself. All right, and we're gonna run. That's not killing him, by the way. He's just annoyed.
Have I got a surprise for you?
You know, tell you the truth, this took me about 16 days. Oh no, he's not dead yet. No, he's not dead yet. Oh man, he was supposed to die. Oh, that's rude. That's totally rude. Okay, we'll try this again.
All right, time for an encore.
Is this gonna hit him or miss? Oh, it got him. It got him. All right, buddy. And you know what's worse? You know what's worse?
So sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
You know what's worse? He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. Where's that ammo? There it is. And I'm fine. Yeah, that was a lot easier than the first time I did it, or the second time I did it. At least this time I knew what to do. All right, now we're going to save Sherry. And if Sherry gets a shot, we're going to have to go to the lab, and we're not even close to being done with the game. I was kind of hoping to avoid that part, but I don't think I'm going to. I think this is going to happen no matter what.
Sherry? Mommy's here. Sherry? Sherry, can you hear me?
Oh no. Sherry? Claire? Sherry, are you all right?
What are you doing?
I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
This lady's evil.
You're her mother. Get in here!
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over!
Wait! Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Mommy?
Yeah, Mommy's the evil witch.
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie. Goodbye.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Claire!
Why are you
Claire sounds like my daughter, man.
Because I can't.
Thank you.
Daughter has a mouse. Okay, now we got to go to the lab, which is not what I was hoping. We didn't have to do that, but that's like a whole nother section, and it's quite entertaining. It's a quite entertaining section.
Ned said her lab's not far. Wait, that cable car.
The cable car. I knew that. Oh, I can't. I can't do anything. I can't save the game or anything. I can't save the game or anything until I get to the cable car.
You're gonna be fine.
No, she's not. She's gonna turn into a zombie and eat people.
Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there.
I'll take care of you, Sherry. We're almost there, Sherry. I'll take care of you, Sherry. Sherry, I love you, Sherry.
The cable car.
Oh, here we are.
Here. Okay. There you go. Just hold on, Sherry, okay? You're gonna be just fine. Okay. Better check everything.
We're supposed to check everything. Yeah, but there's a save game box on the other side. We don't have to check anything. Just push the button, lady. Or pull the lever or something.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
She is not doing good at all. She's got an alien infestation from her dad in her brain.
Your jacket's so warm.
My brother gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky?
I don't know what I'd do without you.
You'd be dead, man. Zombie child.
You're doing just fine without me. I came along and got you all sorts of trouble. I have something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year.
If I remember correctly, it's some kind of key.
For her to be home more.
Some kind of key or something.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but...
It's been a while since I've done this.
Hey, Sherry, come here. Hey, hang in there, okay?
Now,
You're gonna die, man. You turn into a zombie, man.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
Now, if I remember, there's stuff out here. No, there's nothing out here. It's empty.
That's it, man. It's game over, man. It's game over.
It's okay.
Help me, I'm going to die.
for your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
That's lots of doors.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
That's lots of doors.
To Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay, we're gonna dump her off on the bed.
Okay. Here you go. All right. Now what? There's got to be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's got to be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
Yeah, and she'll be a zombie monster like her dad. No, we're doomed. All right, that's right. There's cool stuff in here. No, we're gonna save her. We're gonna save her. We're gonna save her because she's a lovely little girl. And this is the map. Yeah, but you know what really upsets me about the game? Is I can't eat it. I can't eat that pizza. I can't. They should give you the opportunity to eat the pizza. You know? Why not? This is the save game room. We got so many rounds for the 45. We're gonna hold on to that and a machine gun. We're doing so good on some machine gun ammo. It makes me happy. So we're gonna kill bunches of zombies with some machine gun ammo. Doritos, man. I want Doritos. What's in here? I don't remember what's in. I remember we have to go inside the cafeteria, which is to the right. That door right there. We had to go inside the cafeteria, but I don't remember what's in the hallway. I don't see anything in the hallway. Something in the hallway I missed. Maybe just all part of the same area. Okay. So these zombies are really rude, which is why I decided to take the submachine gun. There's lots of zombies in here. And these guys are going to come back to life. That's a zombie over there eating her friend. Guy's back alive again? How about rude? Needle cartridges. I don't think I ever used those, but I'll pick them up. Needle cartridges. See, now this.
is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Our tasty selection of healthy foods. Our tasty selection of healthy foods. We just eat each other to see what's going on. I missed something in here. Oh, I could do with some pizza right now. My wife is cooking something. Cooking beans. Some kind of bean casserole. I mean, I'm sure it's wonderful. I'm sure it's real tasty and all. I'm not worried about that, but I don't really have any.
Oh no!
I lost my knife. I just picked that knife up, man. I just picked that knife up. Oh, I get it back? I get my knife back. Now you see here, I had to come back because this guy's got something. I can't remember what he's got. But this literally took me 27 years to figure out what to do with. But you combine it with this part, right? And this took me 37 years to figure out what to do with. Why isn't it working? Oh, we have to get the piece to put in here. All right, we're gonna have to come back here with the piece. This is for the electric gun. And we had to come back here with some kind of key that we get later. So I'm going a lot faster than I did the first time I played this game, but and we're doing faster than how we did it with Leon, but it's still taking a long time. I am and will never be a speed runner. I am and will never be.
Your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Dr. Lee is the guy that we just got the ID card from. Oh, there's the key thing. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, recording. Target moving to West area. Must be going to receive the G virus and the antiviral agent. So the antiviral agent is in the West area. Ghost says we're going to rendezvous, and then they're going to die. So, boom, and they die. Dr. Bilkin, will you come along with us quietly? And they don't. So
the antiviral agents in the West area.
I'm going here to put some stuff away. And I'm going to use the signal modulator. I never did use these needle guns. Oh, for the spark shot. Oh, what? Okay. Ah! Now the spark shot is a monster weapon. We'll have to remember that later. All right, let's see if we can reload it. Spark shot is a monster weapon that does monster killing stuff. Oh, this tells you who's in the sleep area. I don't need to see that. The guy dead. The guy dead in the sleep area. Oh, I went the wrong way. I was trying to figure out where those boxes came from. The nap room. You know, I could use a nap room. I'd examine it first. OSS. And I have to line the yellow lines up. The bot tells me to drink water? Oh no!
Son of a bitch!
Oh, I already got it back. Wayland's note. They're all dead. They killed everybody. Soldiers killed everybody. Oh. He's gonna win a Nobel because he's a hero. He's not gonna die. He's gonna turn into a zombie. What? What good is this? What? Oh, another bud pack, but can I use one? I have room for another bud pack. Oh, that's so cool. We are rocking on here. We're rocking on. And this is getting cool. Too cool for school. I want to keep all of that stuff. But I want to save this stuff. Now the viral agent. Wow, why is it so fuzzy? This is the way out. All right, the elevator. And we want to go this way.
Senior staff clearance required for bridge access.
Yeah, I can't go on the west side until I go to the east side. And this side has plants and all kinds of weird puzzles like that to deal with. so we'll get in the next save game room at least, wherever that is. So they did an outstanding job with this remake. I want to play the original one, but oh, that's a butt kicker. I know there's stuff in here to pick up. Come on. A plant? That it? Gunpowder. It. So we'll do what we said we're going to do, because we got quite an adventure on the east wing. We have to mix some chemicals and then kill the plants, and then we'll find the chip to upgrade our wristband. And it's going to be quite an adventure that we will get to tomorrow. We'll get to that adventure tomorrow. All right. So I don't want you to go anywhere, because I want you to know how much I love you and how important you are to me. And I want to tell you about before we raid out, because we're going to raid out, of course. But before we do that, I want to tell you about military and veterans gamers. Right now that I've got a small crowd of people lurking or whatever. Yoda, you were doing your yard work, man. I don't know what to say. You should have waited to do yard work until I was done. But no, seriously, Military and Veterans Gamers is a non-profit charity in the United States that supports military veterans. Membership is open to active duty military, English speaking, active duty military and veterans, and civilians that support military veterans worldwide. Our motto is healing through gaming. And Military and Veterans Gamer Charity is in all ways really awesome. It's really an awesome group of people, and I love them. I love Military and Veterans Gamers Charity. They've done a lot for me.
Give me that butt!
Oh.
Give me that butt! Give me that butt! Give me that butt!
I was about to raise somebody, and they're not there. They're not there anymore. They're done. They're done streaming. I don't know what to say. So we're gonna raid a battle buddy of Military and Veterans Gamers stream team. And I want to point out again, man, you can join their Discord. They're open to English-speaking military veterans and civilians worldwide. And wait, I forgot. I didn't talk about this all day. We're giving away a $4,000 PC. We're giving away a $4,000 PC. So check it out. All you have to do is join the Discord and get the Dungeons & Dragons roll, right? Enter. All three ways are there in chat. The best way that I think is donating $20 or more to get entries. So you can donate to get entries, but it's a $4,000 gaming PC, and I'm really looking forward to someone getting that. We just gave away a gaming PC to somebody. I don't know who was, but we just gave away for the contest we had last year, and we got a contest this year for a $4,000 game PC. So let's see how that's doing, and it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. So we're going to go visit someone from the Battle Buddy stream team. Sniper Pierce, who is playing Escape for Tarkov and really doing a professional job. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern for more Resident Evil.